Hello there. Welcome to this filler episode of a podcast. While you're hearing these episodes, I'm at the beach, which is nice. But I wanted to do again hot takes and rage baits. We had that as a permanent segment in the first season of a podcast, but cut it out because the episodes were a bit too long. But I wanted to do this again because doing hot takes and rage baits is always fun. Or would you disagree?
It was fun. Yes,
From,
I
from
can
time
only agree.
from time to time, they are fun. And now I
Yeah.
have a rage bit for you, the Demon Slayer fan, to begin. If Buggy was in the Demon Slayer verse and he'd become a demon, he'd soloed everyone.
Bro.
I would assume that he has a spiritual power as well, if this hot take or rage bait is correct.
Yeah, I think so.
And I would think it's not that far fetched. He would be unkillable because you can cut off his head. So Captain Buggy stronger than everyone in Demon Slayer. Everyone in Demon Slayer fraudulent.
Hmm. Actually, I don't know about it. Yeah. I really don't know, to be honest.
I mean, it's a hot take. You don't need to disagree or agree, but it's at
It's
least a
funny.
funny hot take.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's why I would call it a hot take, because it's kind of outrageous, but there's some truth if you think about it, which makes the take hot but acceptable and not outlandish.
Yep. Yes. Should I go on with my next one?
Yes, you can start with your first hot take.
JJK has some amazing fights. Let's be honest. JJK has some pretty nice fights. But it's emotional. It's just man. Choreography and hype are really pretty well, but you don't feel anything besides adrenaline. And when a character dies, it's only sad for a moment, but you don't get any more depth to the death of the person. Like they could get killed off screen, and nobody would really care that much. So irrelevant are those deaths in JJK, and it's really nothing.
Depends on the character, I would say.
Yeah, I mean Gojo's death was widely spread, but who remembers the death of the blonde hair girl? Yeah, the blonde hair girl or Chozo or other
Nobara's death
characters.
was kinda meh. But I think
She isn't dead.
Nanami's, yes,
Nobara isn't dead.
yes, the death scene.
Yes.
It's still a death scene.
Yes, and
But
this
Nanami's death
proves
was good.
yes. But still it keeps forgetting over the time.
And I think, how was the robot guy called again? Mikamaru.
Yes, Mekamaru.
This was a solid scene as well.
Yes, but if you wouldn't have brought it up, I wouldn't have remembered this. So this just proves my hot take is right.
Yes, but not for every death.
Yes.
There are some exceptions. A few ones, but still a few.
Mm.
So is your take really that hot then?
I mean, for most of the JJK fanboys, yes. But for the more normal thinking people, not really.
Because they are just. I don't want to insult anyone. Let's go on with the next one. The next one from me. Or do you have anything else?
Nope, you can go on.
It's kinda a long one, but I kinda like the idea. I despise this anime for one reason. I particularly hate the Demon Slayer anime for one reason. It's not because of the story or the characters, brackets, it's fucking mid though. It's because of the studio creating it. It's Ufotable. It's not that Ufotable is bad or anything. It's one of my favorite anime studios. The petty reason why I fucking despise Demon Slayer is because it turned away the studio's focus from the Fate franchise. And then the person says that they're a massive Type Moon fan and they're a big Fate fan. And that they want to see more Fate stuff. And in the end, so that's my shit reason as to why I hate the Demon Slayer anime. TLDR, Demon Slayers make studio busy and make my favorite anime get delayed. So I hate it. That's a good take.
And I can feel his frustration to my home. So frustrated is this man.
I can say the same, for example, for Vinland Saga, where season 3, Mappa, don't make a JJK movie which nobody wants. Where is Chainsaw Man season 2? Why did the movie need 3 years to in production? Where is the actually good stuff? That's why I included this take. I think you have some scenarios like this as well, right?
I have one Demon Slayer movie too. And it's this one that I have now. Demon Slayer is a 6 out of 10 or maybe 5 out of 10 story with 11 out of 10 animation. If you for table hadn't gone all out and wired up their budget, it wouldn't have been that popular nowadays. I mean, the story isn't bad, but it's not that deep. Yes, but the animation clearly clears every anime animations.
I mean, that's not a hot take, it's facts. I don't know why we include this here. Factual correct takes don't need to be in hot takes or race rates.
I mean, some are triggered because of it, maybe. Some Demon Slayer fanboys like me.
Just because better shows deserve better production. And mid-tier shows need to deserve mid-tier production. Simple as that.
Demon Slayer deserved it.
Demon Slayer has only one good aspect. It's unpredictable when characters are going to survive or not. That's it. That's the only good thing about the show.
And animation.
That hasn't anything to do with the show. That's with a manga, let's say it like that. The story still mid. Characters mid. Fights, how they were written originally mid. Power system mid.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. No statement.
I see no defense. Fake fan.
Yes, yes, fake fan.
But to get back to my previous hot take, because you misunderstand something. I wanted to ask you if you have a show that you don't like because it's blocking a second season of a show that you like.
Um,
For example, why isn't Madhouse making No Game No Life Season 2? They make
yes,
Frieren. Why do they do that? Something like
yes.
that.
Wer ist New Game No Life? You son of... Don't make Frieren, make No Game No Life now.
That's a hot take.
It is. Yes. What hasn't got a second season?
Because it's
Other than
overshadowed by something. That's the important part.
I don't know. If I would think about it more, I would find something, but right now I can't find anything.
Should we go on to my next hot take?
Yes, go on.
While I'm glad that anime is more accessible for everyone, there are some things that break my heart. It's painful to see great manga get axed due to a lack of discoverability. Meanwhile, on Crunchyroll, I get to see 40 renditions of the same recycled isekai plot. Bring back the ingenuity. Give us something different.
I mean, that's not a hot take, too, to be honest. It's facts.
It's kinda a hot take because the person says it's bad that anime is more accessible for everyone and there's a lot of more anime. If you want to hear a discussion about that hot take, check out our episode where we did discuss the question: Is there too much anime in manga?
Put it in the
Because
info card right now.
yes, because I would argue it's kinda sad to see shows that are good not getting a second season or are even getting axed because production value is allocated to something that is mid. So the hot take is that everybody can watch anime is not good for the hardcore anime fans. And that's why I would argue it's a bit hot.
There are some facts. I wouldn't really call that a hot take.
Yes, there were some hotter ones. My next one is hot, but you need to state your hot take first.
Chainsaw Man is one of the few anime where the horniness actually means something. And I mean, bro wants to touch boobs, bro wants to have sex, bro wants to have a girlfriend. And in this case, bro is just, yeah, he's lonely, he doesn't have any experience in this type of shit. Um, so it actually means something for his character growth, basically. Because he has the goal to do this thing, he works for this thing, he grows in his character when he achieves this goal, and then he sets a new goal to achieve.
He also learns that feelings are important. Yes,
Yes.
loneliness, gooning, and stuff is. It's nice in the moment, like watching Demon Slayer, but you don't get anything out of it.
Mhm.
And you just had a nice moment for 5 seconds, and that's it. So
Yes.
why did
You
we
then
get a relationship that is actually good and healthy and watch a good anime or manga, not like Demon Slayer? I'm grinning right now. That was
Yes.
smooth.
Yes.
Smooth hater. Yes, but it's kind of a hot take that for many people who think that fan service is dumb. Because they wouldn't believe that there's actually some fan service with meaning.
Yes. You can go on to your next one.
My next one is for you, and it's kinda like we are having a dialogue because Code Geass might be the most overrated anime that I've seen in my life. To clarify, I haven't made it to the ending yet, like me, which I heard is amazing. I'm on season 2, episode 12. I haven't made it to the ending yet, but I heard from you it's amazing as well. But OMG, this show is so tough to watch. People were comparing Lelouch to Light in terms of being a manipulator, and Lelouch hasn't done anything near as high Q, agreeable. The fan service and the filler school episodes are unbearable. Fan service is okay, even though the character designs are mid. The filler school stuff would kill the show for me. The action is mid, yes, there's better mecha stuff, like in Gundam. The season 1 plot twist was dumb, don't know what the can't remember what the person is referring to. Even if the ending is the best ending of all time, I can't rate it higher than a 7 out of 10 for how much I have to drag through it. And that sums up my experience with it. The show is not bad, but it's not good as well. And that's a rage bait targeted at you. I hear silence.
Ah,
No defense.
no,
I hear no
um,
defense.
no, it's not true at all. It's more than that. I don't know. I can't explain it to normies.
Person's right.
No,
I have the same opinion in person.
and your opinion is wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Code Geass is geek writing.
No, it's not.
It
It's far
is.
from it.
Nah,
Then you've never
it's pretty
consumed good
good.
writing.
Nah, it's pretty good. You have to acknowledge more of the details.
Pretty good is not peak. That's a stark difference. Pretty good is 7 or 8 out of 10. Not 10 out of 10 like you are, like people are saying. That's the point of hot take. Code Geass is bad, but it's not 10 out of 10 far from it. I've gave it as well a 7 or an 8.5. But it lacks in too many things to be a 10 out of 10.
A little bit, but it's not that far from it.
Then you need to grow old and read some actual good stuff. Then you will see.
Ah,
Maybe for anime, but for manga, definitely not. They're way better manga than this. Not even close.
I haven't read the manga, so I can.
I don't mean the Code Geass manga. There, in the manga world, there's way better stuff than Code Geass. That's what I mean. Way, way better.
I see.
You can go on with your next take.
Um, ReZero is way smarter than most of the isekai, but gets fairly lumped into the trash heap of the isekai genre. It's not a power fantasy. It's basically a trauma loop for Subaru. He isn't cool or anything. He's just broken inside because, like, can you imagine, like, dying over 100 times and having to do the same thing over and over again to change something?
Yes, I played the
Yes.
current story of Honkai Star Rail. That's the topic in that story, actually.
Really? Did you die and respawn at?
Not die, but the main character is in a loop as well, where he can't get out of the loop.
Yes, but you feel you get killed. You have the feeling you get killed, but then randomly pop up somewhere earlier in the timeline, and you have the knowledge of the events happening, and you have to do something about it.
Yes, it's the same, but it doesn't work in that story like in ReZero.
Huh?
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean?
In Honkai, it's the same. Besides the fact that the main character can't change what happens. The main character in the story. But go talk about ReZero. You don't know the context.
Yes.
It's for the one Honkai listener that we have. All
um,
based.
um, yes, but Bro is having a really, really big trauma, and his waifu got crazy in 1 or 2 episodes. Bro has all the meaning to be the villain, but still decides to save people and be the hero. So it's definitely not a generic trash isekai. Like, a lot of people just put it in the isekai with the trash heap.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
it's the same. It's the same genre. So Demon Slayer and
Yes.
Chainsaw Man are also shonen, but one has good writing and one not. Death Note is also shonen. Can go on. It's just the same genre, so we have to use some terms for it.
Yes, but you can put it in the
It's definitely one of the
same trash.
most unique isekais.
Yes, but the point is that you can compare it to the other trash isekai.
But is it a hot take? Because if you have brain cells, you would knew that you need thinking power to watch this show.
I mean, there
Pay
are stupid
attention.
people. There are stupid people out there who think it's just like some trash isekai. Yes, but yeah, if you want, you can continue on.
My next hot take is power scaling. To sum it up, power scaling is dumb. Power scaling between different animes is dumb. Why do people do that? I can't understand it to this point. And I think it's hot take because it gets used on social media. Who the fuck cares about if Naruto is stronger than Luffy? You can't even measure correctly. It is dumb.
Yes.
Or even some like hot take guy Naruto hot take is Naruto stronger than Katakuri? Obviously, duh. That's fucking dumb. Like some power scaling hot takes are just dumb. It's just some dick stroking contest with, oh, my character is the coolest.
Yes.
Why do people watch this content on social media? Power scaling in your universe is fine. Like, if Ava Yonko is stronger than the actress? That's an interesting and valid question. But power scaling between universes is dumb. That was my rant about power scaling and why it doesn't get views. I cannot understand.
Yes. I cannot add anything else to this. It's just dumb. Should I go on to the last one?
Yes.
Dorohedoro is one of the best dark comedies in anime, but its audience is way too small to make it a cult hit. It's violent, disgusting, hilarious, and actually heartwarming. Kaiman and Nikaido have a better chemistry than 90% of anime duos
Or couples.
or couples, and Mappa knew what they had and they slept on it.
I mean, they're making a second season like 8 years too late or something like that.
Yeah, so they slept on it basically.
Yes. But the anime is Not violent, it's censored. Anime,
Yeah, but
the manga is
the manga.
occulted. So you need to
Yes,
change an
true.
important word.
Yeah.
And yes, it's my favorite manga, so it's correct. But Doradora is not for mainstream because most people are going to read it and think, what the fuck is that? I don't get
Yes.
the plot of what is happening. That's it. It's too weird for a mainstream.
Mhm.
But it's in a good place because the real connoisseurs of manga knew it, and who doesn't knew it is a fraud. Simple as that. So you need to you read the manga. You need to finish the manga
Yes.
at some point.
It's on my list.
I mean, you've read Didax, so Dorado would be the next logical step.
Yes, yes.
But I didn't want to recommend you another manga because reading you.
You, if I'm on the uni, then um, you can recommend me manga.
You won't.
No, no. Every time I was on the train to school, I read manga on the way
Yeah.
to school.
Yes, but you can read Dorado on the train. It's not safe for public.
I wouldn't care about it, to be honest. Bro, what the fuck is going on outside? Someone is screaming, like, I don't know.
Then
Do
we
you hear
can.
it?
Nope. Then we can end the episode because we are done. You can look who's screaming, and we will hear you in the next
No, I
episode.
mean like an event or something is somewhere nearby.
Yesterday, you can go check out the event, go partying like a Zoomer.
I don't do this, you know that.
While I read some cultured manga. Need to read the newest Steel Ball Run volume.
Oh, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, though. Sorry, it had to be.
Well, and that's it for this episode. If you don't have anything
Yes.
else.
Nope,
Next
we
episode
can.
will be a normal episode again. Because I'm back
Mm,
from holiday. Bye.
yes. Bye.